What happened? Where'd you go? I hit the button by accident while I was trying to start you. Well, anyway, like I said, I'm going to shoot a little starting fluid in it because I don't know if the primer is working. To get it to, crank. And then from there, I can put the air filter back on. I see the gas. It needs a ball gasket. That's what it is. That's why it's leaking a little bit. But it is getting gas to the carburetor. Part 2 now. Will it run? Will it start? Come on. You got compression. What's stopping you? What's stopping you, buddy? You got spark. Carburetor's on. Hang on. Alright, it's running. It's just running a little bit crappy at the moment. Let's start back up again. Hang on. Not bad. Not bad. Engine is going to be just fine. Needs a bowl gasket, which I have, and once I put the air filter back on, that should smoothen that out. This is why this is all whitish. Gas was leaking. So, good old Tecumseh. I just got to change out that bowl gasket real quick, and then put the air filter on, and then it should run perfect. From there, I'm going to add a little bit of Berryman's additive to that fuel too. From there, it's got to see why the self-propelled's not working, which it's that cable. Either got to freeze it up, or hopefully I have one. And then those are the main things. One of these wheels, like I said, I think that one, the gears are shot on the inside. But yeah. 2003 Tecumseh that sat outside who knows long, and she's coming back to life. Good old American-made engines, you could depend on them to come back to life. Also, see, this one isn't. You got to be careful not to let these fuel lines touch the governor arms, because that throws stuff off too sometimes. All right, hang on. Let me see what else we got going. It's starting to rain, so I can't do too much more. But let me get the air filter on. New bowl gasket, air filter on. It's a good sign, though. It's a good thing I had all those parts. A carburetor, a recoil. What else did I need for the motor? New fuel line. I didn't need to change the rope this time, although I might. So, spark plug should be okay. And the longer it runs, the better it'll be. It hasn't run in a while, and that's sat outside, so it's just coming back to life now. But yeah, look, that gas is ruining the paint right there. So let me get that bowl gasket changed out right now. Oh, and I might replace that primer. God, I gotta stop. Look, it's starting to ruin the paint. Give me a rag. Oh, don't ruin the paint, please. There. I don't know, although I think the primer was working. I got it to go, I think, on the primer. But yeah, listen, I'm a smart, I'm an intelligent, good-looking guy. You know, when I apply myself like I am now, sky's the limits for me. When I was younger, I was an idiot. You know what I mean? That's the problem. I did idiotic things. It wasn't that I didn't have the capability or the knowledge or the what is the word I'm looking for? Potential. The potential. It was always there. It's just it was fogged up with nonsense. Let me get gloves on real quick. So now I just have to remain positive, and my best days will be in my 40s when I'm middle-aged and not my 20s like they could have been. When you're young, and then that's when you have all the fun. That was my big mistake. That's my point. I'm not going to go into it any further than that. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? It is what it is. There's always someone going to be out there that has it worse off than me. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. You know what I mean? So I went through this winter down about things. You know, not that I had to marry any specific person, but just missing out on being in a part of people's lives because I was an asshole. And yeah, who knows where things could have gone from there. But like I said, just being friends and nice with people would have been a lot better than the way things did go. But, you know, I decided to treat people the way I did. And I was treated the way I treated people. Believe me. I got it back tenfold. And I should have known better than to do that, you know, than to be like that. I was raised better than that. But, you know, you get in with the wrong people, you start doing the wrong things, you make the wrong moves and the wrong decisions. And some of the best people I met are dead. This one kid, real nice guy. I did him wrong a few times, and he still watched my back for me and let me know when things were not good. And he passed. He had liver issues, I think. His father did too. And that makes me sad to think, you know, it's like the good die young, and you're left with, you know, what you're left with, and it's sad. It really is. And trust me, the ones that are still alive that I care about, or cared about in the past, I would be happy to be at peace with them. Just be at peace with them. Be able to talk to them. I was finally able to make up with one that lived right by me, a girl. You know, she was having problems. She thought she was dying. I don't know. She didn't, but me and her saw each other at the local fair, I don't know, 5-6 years back, and you know, we cleared things up. She did some nasty things to me. I said some mean things about her. And she's one that actually, you know, was even, you know, I don't want to say it, was committed, you know, had actual real deal, you know, psychotic issues. I mean, she was ready to run me over $20, and it wasn't even like that. But, you know, I was happy to be at peace with that individual. You know? Peace. That's what we all want. We all are equal. We all want peace. We don't want to be fighting each other and hating each other and doing each other wrong and getting satisfaction out of hurting other people. It's no way to be. It's no way to be. So even me, when I said something recently out of anger, I didn't actually mean it. I don't mean it because that person's smart as a whip. You know? Definitely. Definitely. No doubt about it. Smarter than me. Came from a good home. I disrespected her mother. Both her parents, but really her mother on more than one occasion. Back when we were younger. And right to her one time. And disrespected them by doing something that was just stupid. And you know what? It all, that's why I'm being punished. That's why I got punished for that. Although I watched the kids steal a stinking video game from their house. You didn't get punished. I did. Maybe because I actually cared. And that dude didn't. I don't know. I don't know. But that's all. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Simple as that. Otherwise, this is what happens. I would much rather be at peace with this individual. At least, at the very least. Will that ever happen? Probably not. As it is now, it's stacked where I can't even. So, did I get it to stop leaking? Nope. No, I did not. I think I have to adjust the needle or put a different needle in, number one, and the bowl gasket too. When I put on there, it was real thin. I don't know, maybe it was for a Briggs. Thing can't be leaking gas. The main reason, I believe, is that needle. It has to be reset. It's not leaking as bad as it was. It's only a drip now, so it definitely improved, which tells me I was on the right track, but either I used the wrong bowl gasket or just that needle needs to be adjusted properly. And then the engine itself, it's still not running quite right. It's, you know, I don't know. It's got to be the carburetor. Once I get the carburetor straightened out, it should be okay. Put some of that stuff in the gas. But yeah, it's raining now, so I'm gonna have to call it. Can't do too much more like this. Calling it right there for today. Carb still leaks a little bit. I gotta adjust the needle. Hopefully that'll fix that. The stupid rope for the recoil got sucked under and chewed up and eaten up because you know why? I'm fighting rain. As usual, when I start having to fight rain, I rush. So we'll call it here. Tomorrow, I gotta eliminate the leak in the carb. Fix the rope now. Get another handle that's not all chewed the hell up. Find out why it's vibrating slightly. Maybe that blade's bent. Pretty sure I have these blades. And fix it from there. And then do the fix this up rappel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.